all they want is spiritual guidance. You know, people still want people to be prophets and to come to tell them things that are going to be what to do and what not to do, how to act and what not to act. You know what to act and what not to act. Because of this spiritual guidance a lot, that's why God say, and there will be fake prophets. Because these prophets are going to be fake. They are not going to be based on God's, elemental, secondary, tertiary teachings. God has that teaching in heaven. There are teachings, thou shalt not kill. If people have the fear of God, why would you want to kill? Even if you're angry, man, go hide yourself, let the anger burn out, It's not that you can't do it. If David comes back, David ain't going to be causing war because he's going to read in that book where the book says, if you turn back to your old ways, that means if you go back to your old ways, where Jesus was saying, you don't mix a new drink, in an old sack. You take a new drink and pour it in a new sack, and it contains the power of the new formation that it's presented at that moment. David has always been a man of peace. But what I'm trying to say is that this world, the kids, they don't have guidance. They go to church, they see the priest might even be the one giving them charge to do wrong sometimes. They need spiritual guidance. They believe in Jesus Christ. Most people, when people get fed up because they ain't feeling real. They're connected to Jesus Christ in flesh. They're not connected to Jesus Christ in spirit, because they say that those that will worship Him and in truth and in spirit. They ain't say you go see Jesus Christ anywhere coming that you worship Him. He said even if He's going to come, He's going to appear in the cloud, and when He comes in the physical form, He's going to come like a thief. So most people ain't going to know when Christ is going to come. Any person announcing, oh, I'm the Christ, I'm this, I'm that, they're lies. Only by their fruits you will know if they are Christ. Ain't no person coming out anywhere shouting at any person say, oh, Jesus said, Jesus. Each said it himself. He said, beware of them. They will say, oh, Jesus is here. Oh, Jesus is here. You run. Nah. But at the same time, people are also sent into the world to make nations of their own kind. Make nation, but let your nation be fair. Let it not be an iron fist nation, because we're going to take away this iron fist. They're trying to, root down the iron fist, like make it force. But how do you go about getting those selected ones that can help? It's not one man's battle. That's where the battle is real, because you alone, not explaining what you're doing and going out there, man, you get lynched. It's not that we're scared of that. We ain't scared of that. That's the first view. Now, that ain't an option. All right, but we ain't wishing it on no one. We ain't. So what I'm trying to say is that the youths needs guidance. Tupac, musically, when you look at it, that's why a lot of them listen to Tupac. But Tupac was a misguided fellow. He was telling you the reality at the same time deceiving you. Telling you how real is he. He cannot separate it from himself. He cannot separate it. That's why, myself, I look at Jay, like Jay has the echelon of the navigation. Where he gets fun doing the bad thing, escaping from it. I'm telling you, you don't need to do that, because, man, this shit ain't level. But I know you want the nice things of life. You want to do all these crazy things that have been said. What's your link? What's your connect? How can you, he's trying to make us not to do these crazy things, but to go this soft way. Even if he ain't do it, most people saying he ain't. But the kids needs guidance. That you ain't shooting a nigga doesn't make you lame. Because if you shoot, you're going to get shot. No matter how, that's a natural cause. You might hide, nigga, someday. Some shit go. Don't shoot nobody, man. Except it's you going all out war, like there's war, there's a real, and, man, you don't pray for that. It's sad. So our youths, that's why, people don't have fear. People respect nothing. You got to train them to respect. Parents lost value because of money. They sold themselves to money. That's why I'm saying you have to take money out of it and put God in the square, because money is always there. Money is like sand. You can make money out of anything. If I start packing sand in my street and start putting them in bag, people are gonna come need that sand for something because either they are lazy to pick up the sand themselves, they go need a fast service, and you know that's where man makes money because people always need a fast service. They don't want to reach at the top to all the suffering, so they need a shortcut. So that's where devil comes in, you know, trying to make a shortcut to get you heaven. You know, they need guidance, man. That's what we want to bring to you guys. Guidance on what? The Bible is already there, but they ain't reading it. The Quran is there. They ain't reading it. The Torah is there. They ain't reading it. The book of Confucius is there. They ain't reading nothing. Because if they read it, the society will have been nice. You know? Yeah.